There might be elk on the other side. It's right here. SOS emergency call. You just told me you're gonna have nightmares.
Yeah, it was a traumatic thing.
We're at the first stop here.
My to-go bag.
You ready to shoot an elk?
Yes.
Take my picture.
I already forgot to TP, man.
No. Yeah. I got 2 rolls.
We can get some at the store.
I think there's some in
There's one right there.
I always keep a spare in the side of the car there.
Yeah.
For accidents. Exactly. That's for you.
Here's the question: is one roll of toilet paper good for 1 week in the woods?
We're gonna find out. Okay, now we're going to Al.
This is stop number 1, and we haven't even made it to Al yet.
We already have.
What's up?
Nice hat.
The party can now begin.
We got knee pads in them, Al.
I need those for my sales job.
Where are we at?
I have no idea. Are we in Iowa?
We're in Iowa somewhere on the Iowa 80.
We're not close. We got a long way to go. Circle stick.
What do you think, man? I think it's past my bedtime. Yeah. All right, run us through what we got here.
We got a lot of food that we don't think is going to spoil real quick.
Lots of canned goods.
Yeah. So we need food really soon. I'm not going to make it to wherever we got to go. Hey, buddy.
We're gonna pack coolers right here, right now. Can you guys give me like an update on what just perspired? We met with the guides. Give me a little update here.
We met with a hotel down there and got the lowdown on what everything's going to look like tomorrow morning at the trailhead. What time to be there? It's going to be a 3-hour ride in on a horse. The horses.
What do you guys think of that? 3-hour ride on the horses? What do you think?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, what do you think of that? Like he said the ride gets a little hairy in a couple spots.
The key thing he said though is we've run horses before, and the horses will just follow each other.
Yeah.
But if your horse, if you let him, he stops, starts eating, and he gets way behind, then he'll run to catch up. Then you're galloping.
Yeah. He made it sound like we're in control. Like, I hope they give us a little bit.
I know how to ride a horse. Don't let him eat. Keep
But
him
they're
going. Like, how?
Well, they're gonna try to. You just gotta muscle them back. They're gonna do stuff.
What does that mean, muscle them back? Kick them in the face? All right, so we got to get up at 5.
Dark 30.
Dark 30, and we're gonna try and be there at the trailhead in a while. So this is it, boys. We're leaving this morning. It's what, 5 o'clock, something?
5:48. 5:51 now.
Talk to me about this horseback trip that we're about to get into. Like, what are we thinking on this?
I'm excited. None of us have spent a whole bunch of time on horseback, so that's going to be interesting. But
I hope
it's like what, 6-8 miles or something, and we're going to be on the horses for 3 hours or better.
3-hour horseback ride,
Yeah.
climbing vertical.
What they tell us to, he said, there's going to be at least 6 different spots where you're really going to want to lean. Don't look down, basically. Buddy, oh, damn. Hey, how are you?
Good. How you feeling back there on Pogo?
Good. How we doing, boys?
Cinnamon here. She's a good girl. Tight turn here. All right, so everybody just left. What's the recap here?
We're in camp.
It's getting real now. It's all real up here. We're on our own.
It was a journey in here.
So long, yeah.
Something on it. That was the real deal.
Big journey in here.
That got a little dicey. None of our horses wanted to do that.
That Randy was saying at that last camp. There's kind of a real hill off the side.
This is the latrine, everybody. You dig a hole, and then you fill the hole. Great view. Al, if that works, I'm gonna be real impressed.
Me too.
No way. All right, fellas. Opening day tomorrow morning.
Oh yeah.
How do we feel though? Are we optimistic?
Hell yeah.
I feel like I've gone from optimistic to pessimistic to just I have no idea what to expect. So now I'm just in God's hands. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go hunting. You know what I mean?
Daddy, where you at?
Feeling good. The horse ride was awesome. So they put up with the bad to get the good, right?
This is so much farther back than what I've experienced in the past.
Yeah, we're way in.
Turn that light off.
Yeah, that's okay though.
Way in.
I get it.
Okay, guys. We'll see you in the morning.
I feel like them and Dad are both about to be very lethal.
I completely agree. I think we're gonna see a bunch tomorrow. I think people are gonna start shooting and things are gonna bump around and it's gonna be good. What time is it?
46.
No, I wanted to hear you say game time.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
What time is it?
Game time.
You ready to shoot an elk?
Yeah, it's game time.
Are you ready to shoot an elk?
I'm not sure, you know.
What about you? You ready to
Yeah.
shoot an elk?
Very ready.
Yeah, good.
All right, it's morning 1, and Al and I are getting ready to hike to our spot. So we'll do an update maybe at daylight when we get there. But yeah, it's good and cold, and everybody kind of figures the first 3 hours of the day are going to be where most of the action's at. So, well, we made it. But I'd be lying to you if I said that wasn't a brutal hike. What'd you think, Al?
I don't want to have to do that again. Because we both at one time or another slipped on the rock wall and slid down.
Yeah, we got into a bunch of shale.
It was a little scary. It was hard, but it was more like I might die here. But we made it.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to find a different way back. Well, the sun's just coming up, so we're going to sit tight. And we'll let you know what we see.
All right, it's 8:45, opening morning. What do you think of that hike in?
That was brutal. We had to cross the river, that river down there a couple different times. And I got my boots. One time I went down boot deep in the mud. But it's beautiful.
We're really in here.
Dev, how are we doing?
You just want to take a nap in the sun, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's pounding on us just over this hill here.
So far, no sign of anything living. No deer, no elk.
And pretty slow. Yeah, it's been slow.
I think we're gonna see a bunch tomorrow.
We got this nice clearing that we're overlooking down this way. It's a flat spot. Seems like a perfect place for an elk to die. Hefe and Dutch are over here around the corner. Nate and Jeff, maybe, I don't know,
3/4 of a mile at the base of the place.
yeah, 3/4 to a mile away that way. So, update over and out. This is the evening sit for day 1. We thought we heard a couple of bugles from this direction. May or may not have been, but they seemed pretty convincing to me. We're also making a play on the opposite ridge. If they come down from over top, there's a pretty obvious travel trail that's exactly 270 yards from this spot. And old Dev's ready to bang them. What do you think, Dev?
Ready to bang.
Ready to bang.
Ready to bang. Just really want to get our eyes on something.
Yep.
I think we're gonna see a bunch tomorrow.
Keeping the eyes peeled, hoping to get something here in the sights soon. They're gonna come right through us, I think. She's got 3 cubs.
I want to mess with her.
No.
All right, Dev.
Yes, sir.
End of day 1.
End of day 1.
What's the nitty gritty?
Well,
Because you and Al went together, and Pops and I went together. So what happened on your end?
we covered a lot of ground.
You need a shimmy shot?
Well,
I'm good.
we sat somewhere for the morning, and then we sat somewhere for the afternoon and evening that was different than the morning. And we could see a long way in both instances, and we didn't see any elk.
Al, anything to add to that?
Brutal hike this morning?
Brutal hike. Did we already say that?
No, we didn't.
We got a little off the path we intended. We've never been out there before either, but we kind of thought we knew how it was going to go.
In the dark.
We were wrong. And we ended up a couple 100-foot higher than we expected to be. And we were sidewalling like this very, very steep, like shale cliff.
Yeah.
And we made it to our spot in one piece. We both had a slip up or two, but we made it, and we both looked at each other like, let's never do that again.
Yeah, we're not going back that way. It was one of those things too, like it gets light out and you're looking at it and you're like, what were we doing?
Yeah, it's not good.
So the plan tomorrow is Dev and I are gonna go at it together,
Yeah.
and then you guys, at the end of the day, found a pretty good spot that's relatively close to camp
Yes.
that you and Dad are gonna go to.
I'll remember my hat this time because you probably can't tell because it's dark.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Elk
smoked.
out for a ride. He just sat in the sun, forgot his hat, and his head was cherry red all day.
Smoked.
That's it. That's day 1, and then day 1 in the books. Day 2, which is Sunday the 13th of October. So see ya.
Good morning. Alex, it's time to go elk hunting in the morning.
Don't try that
Good
now.
morning to you.
Yeah, that's not cool. Oh, she's probably good and done. She's probably good and done. I left it go way too long.
So what's the plan today, fellas?
Lounge around. Talk with the boys. Oh yeah, shoot an elk.
You and Dad got a pretty good spot. Dev and I are gonna go up this mountain a little ways, and we're gonna kick them to you.
Yes. We'll be ready.
All right, morning of day 2. We are headed to a spot that we couldn't really see much of yesterday. It's another point of interest on the map, and we're gonna be able to look at a lot of different country today. So we didn't get any eyes on any elk yesterday, but we're hoping to see if we can find something today. So we got a long hike ahead of us. We're kind of walking out a little before gray light so we can do most of it through the open basin in the dark, and then right when we get to the thick stuff, it should be lightening up, and we're just gonna still hunt our way there. So stay tuned. We'll do an update when we get there, maybe.
Might be elk on the other side of this right here. We're gonna be able to see a lot of stuff we couldn't see yesterday. I'm telling you right now, be ready to kill right now. That's why I'm trying to get my heart rate down. I couldn't shoot right now if I had to.
We're all settled in for the day. We made the hike down through our drainage that we're camped in, up the other side, and then we made it to the top to look down into the next drainage. And so we're now sitting at the very top, tucked into almost basically like a makeshift blind. I think we glassed up 3 mule deer. All does. No elk. But
2 hunters.
Yeah, 2 hunters way up, way off.
We're confident. We just need the elk to show up.
That's exactly right. We've checked all the boxes. We just need the elk to show up. All right. Well, we are getting ready for the prime time evening hunt here. We stayed up here all day in anticipation of this time. It's about 4 o'clock. And then we're gonna just settle in and try to find the elk. Day 2.
The recap is we saw 0 elk.
That's true.
Al, we looked today from over there at what we hiked across.
Yeah, pretty nasty.
Al, Nate was laughing, just crying laughing. It is a rock wall.
What'd you think, Al? I don't want to have to do that again.
Yeah, it was all.
Nate's like, that's where you guys crossed? And Al, from over there, you can see the bench so easy. The bench that we dropped down to.
We go to this nest.
Yeah.
So day 2 recap: a few chipmunks, a few mule deer, and no elk.
So on this elk hunting trip, so far we've seen moose, black bear, mule deer, and no elk. Is that right?
That's kind of how it goes. Whenever you're hunting for something,
You find everything other than that.
yeah.
Yeah. Blow it, Al, blow it.
Oh, yeah.
Al.
Big Al.
Al, you awake? Al? He's out. Day 3. We're gonna go see an elk today. Today's our day. We're actually gonna see an elk. I'm very confident.
I can't wait for that.
Amen. Hey, 10 o'clock on the radio.
10 o'clock on the radio.
And it's just 2.
It is chilly right now, but I'm sure I'll be back. Just me and you, huh?
You could have got him.
Got smoked him
Yeah.
a couple times.
See how fast they can come through?
Yeah.
They're like here, and then they're not. So just keep waiting here.
More epic.
What?
So it would have been more epic. You see me. Pew. And you see him go.
If that would have happened, I would have lost my absolute marbles. Alex and Devin went down and up to this spot, kind of over on the other side of this, and that bull came directly from there and right in front of us here. And I'm pretty sure that they kicked that to us. We just need a legal one to do that now. It's gonna be another really pretty day. All right, so it's 8 o'clock. We just had a really good encounter with a really nice bull. We're walking down this trail, down the middle of the drainage, and we were gonna go to this patch of trees right here. And I was a little bit ahead of my dad, we saw a really nice bull come out of this bottom. So I came back, met my dad right here.
You laid on the ground.
Laid on the ground, got him the gun, and I was cow calling to this bull. And we were hoping he'd come right up in here, because the thermals are going down. Hoping he'd come right up in here and we'd get a shot. And he never heard the calls, but he ends up going straight up mountain, and Alex and Devin are like right there. So Dev saw a monster bull. Yeah, we glassed up a really big 6x6. He was moving kind of quick, I think trying to get back in bed. And best I could tell, he was like 650 yards from us. And he was just moving through some thick stuff too quickly for me to get set up and have any sort of a shot. But we've closed the distance, maybe 200 and some yards. So we were up the hill back this way. Quite a ways. We went around the bowl and over to here. We're in it right now, and hopefully we'll get this bull down. Anything else to add? Nope, we're gonna sit tight and see if we can get eyes on him again. Okay. Can you hear me? Yeah, is Dev there with you?
No, Dev saw a 6x6 big bull, and we, in a frenzy, left all of our stuff and went downhill on the other side about 300 yards, and I came back up to get the walkie-talkie and get our stuff.
Yeah, we saw the bull too. Do you know where it went?
So you saw that 6x6 coming from down mountain over our way?
Yeah, we almost shot it.
Why didn't you shoot it?
350 yards.
Dev is waiting about 350 yards away from where we saw it last, and it went into some pine, and we think it's bedded there, so that's why we moved closer. I'm going to check back in with you right around here, but we'll be on the other side of the hill, so it might not get signal.
All right, see you later. Over and out.
Over and out. Good luck.
I bet you Dev is jacked right now. Because he was all, hey, there's no elk out here. So I'm sure he's excited. This helicopter keeps coming in real low. It's been circling for the last 30 minutes, and it goes real low down in here, which is crazy because there's an elk right down in there that we're watching. That's crazy. That helicopter just landed over there, and there were 2 hunters over there that we were watching yesterday, and Dev and Alex are like right over there, like it's right in front of them. That's crazy. They look tired. That was your phone.
I'm like really upset about it.
You guys called the fucking helicopters in. We're sitting there like, we must be those other jokers over there. Like somebody must have been hurt. Like we said a little prayer and who's you? Devin, look at me. That's so funny.
We're going to talk about this from now on.
This is gonna be good.
Experimental, taxpayer-funded elk scouting service. We tried it out. It works, man. I highly recommend. 5-star on the elk.
It took me 2 seconds after you actually told me. Like that was us. Like I heard you and then it didn't actually click in until I pulled my phone out and started recording.
All right, guys. So we're sitting here editing this video, and I was obviously very upset in the video. I was embarrassed. I was upset about the whole situation, and we wanted to just take a second to make it clear that we're not mocking the situation at any level. These guys obviously take their jobs very seriously. I got to speak to the air medics, and obviously in this case, it was a complete freak accident. But these guys take their job very seriously, and it should make you feel more confident in the woods when you're chasing critters, that if there is a real emergency, they're going to be there to save you. So crazy situation, but grateful to those guys. So back to the program.
So you guys called the SOS. Yeah. And there was a 6x6 and it landed literally where the bull. I'm saying, how many times did I say that? I'm like, Dev's gonna be pissed because that helicopter's flying right over that bull is. And then it circled again and again. And then it went and landed. I'm like, oh my God, it's right where the bull is.
No, we were second to last time he came over us, dude. Like, I thought he was gonna drop a rope ladder to us. Like, he was that close. I'm like sitting there, like, we're fine. Like, and then he circled out there and landed. And I'm like, you gotta.
We were up on that hill, and I'm like, dude, these boys are gonna be pissed because they're landing right where that bull is.
He landed right on top of that bull.
Did it run out?
He walked right down through the timber.
Did it run out?
No. And here's the thing: was they said, hey, we did. We'll save you some time. We did a figure 8 all over where you're at. There's nothing.
So there's no elk.
Nothing. So the dude sees us from up top of the hill. Like we see each other.
We saw each other from
300, 400 yards out. And he goes, "Are you okay?" I said, "Are you hurt?" I said, "No." So he goes, "No."
And then he started hauling us down the hill. And I'm like, I guess I gotta go talk to him. So I hauled down there.
But I'll tell you
a
what.
nasty thing like this. So he's like on the other side. I'm like right here, and just talking to him.
The thing is, like, it
happened
landed
like 2 hours after the butt dial thing. And like a plane flew over. I was like, "Yeah, you think that's them looking for us?" He's like, "No." Like,
and then they did fly over, and then they
like
circled, and then they circled again. We're like, "Oh my God!" It is.
I'm like, "Who the hell is that, a helicopter?"
Because I made that comment of like,
wait, so
we've seen planes, but we've never seen helicopters.
What is SOS mode in your pocket? What is that? What is like? What did it look like? How do you do that?
Touch my phone, but like when you hold the lock button,
you should turn that off.
No, when you hold the lock button, slide the power off. Somehow in my pocket, it did SOS emergency call. So I pull it out of my pocket and immediately hit cancel. 2 hours later, a helicopter lands.
Do you have Garmin every day?
No, but he said, "This is the first one of these that I've been on, but it happens more than you think it does. Usually it happens with the inReaches because the SOS button is so easy to bump."
Sending a message to a family back at home to let them know that if for any reason they were contacted by the SOS service, it's a false alarm.
So when the 6x6 bull came, and I literally tore out of camp before he could even see where the bull was. I
literally never saw that bull. I was the only one of us four that didn't see it. I'm like, whoa, what happened? And so he takes off down around the side.
And I dropped down to like the wallow, but like on the right side. And then I side hilled all the way around and got out to the point.
And I'm chasing after him.
I picked up 200 yards maybe. So I told Al, I said, you might not want to hear this, but we have to sit right here all day because that bull's going to come out of there.
And at first I was like, yeah, like I'm all in. This makes sense, yeah.
And then at some point,
it's up there.
Yeah, and then at some point I
Wait, so you went up and then down and then back up and then down?
And so we talked about like
we're gonna be here till dark.
We talked about what to do, and I was like, well, maybe we wait until 11 or noon. That way it's the deadest time of the day usually, and then I'll go up there and get our stuff. And I was like, well, we're gonna miss our 10 o'clock walkie-talkie check-in because I don't have the walkie-talkie. And I was like, so it's like 9:30ish. I'm like, I'm just gonna go now. So I tried to be really quiet, and I went up and around again. And I must have not hit the same path that we took or something because I went like, it was so hard.
It was steep as
So I get up there and I'm like, you know, like, and I get all of our stuff like packed. And I'm like, I looked at the clock on my phone. I brought my phone with me and I was like, oh, well, it's about 13 minutes before 10 o'clock at this point. So I'm gonna like wait up here and check in with you guys before I come back down. So I did, and then I put on my backpack, and then I put on Deb's backpack.
And walk down.
I walked back down.
My backpack on the front and his on the back.
It wasn't funny for me, but yeah. I'm like, tried like hell to be quiet and also not fall.
So then, looks like you're carrying 3 people. So wait, so you get to the bottom.
So I
To
get
the
back.
bottom, and it's about that time that I pull my phone in my pocket. I'm like, SOS mode.
Yeah, it was like I literally had just gotten back.
Wait, so you were there at the bottom when that happened?
Yeah, so then we hear the helicopter however long it was later, an hour or two.
Well, I said it like, because it didn't look like on my phone, it didn't look like the SOS request or whatever had been sent. It just said like, SOS mode activated, and I hit cancel. No message was sent, at least from what I could tell.
So he's like, yeah, like he told me about it like as soon as I got back. He was like, yeah,
that's freaking weird.
He's like, that's weird, huh? And he's like, hey, click cancel. I'm like, then you're probably fine. Like, you click cancel, probably good.
And an hour and a half later.
What are the odds that actually happens? Because we heard a plane.
Did you know when you heard it like that was you?
I was like,
Almost
I
immediately.
literally said, holy shit, is that a helicopter?
Well, because we had this specific conversation of, because we've heard different planes go over top, and I was like, well, they can't land a plane in here. And then we're like, oh, yeah, is that a helicopter? It was like almost like.
And then they freaking circled our little bowl, and I'm like, oh my god.
They went like right over top of us, no less than 8 times, like directly over top of us.
Just getting lower and lower.
So when you
each time.
first
Like,
heard it,
see you.
when you first heard that though, were you like,
My heart sank.
you knew?
We had a feeling, yeah.
All right. We're going on a walkabout. It just rained a little bit, and we're optimistic. Here we are.
I walked under the blood-red moon, and I've seen those wolves gather round, and I've spent some time with them.
Still really close to camp, but we walked a pretty damn good long way. This is that timber spot, that dark green timber over there is where we saw that big bull go to bed today.
That's also where the helicopter landed.
It's also where the helicopter landed, so we're hoping that it just pushed him up into some of that thicker stuff. And maybe at dusk here he'll work across this face and deeper into the basin or something. I guess we'll see what happens. The update. Although, I guess you could say day 3, as much as it's been a weird one, it's been a win because we found our first elk. Saw a really, really awesome bull. And your dad could have killed a spike if it was legal.
Oh yeah.
At 50 yards, so that's, I guess, encouraging.
I want to get to the top of this and glass a little more.
Now let's peel up here and go look at the other side.
So it's the end of day 3, and it's been an eventful day. One that I don't think I'll ever forget.
Me either.
But it's just breathtaking. Everywhere we're looking, it's just vast. And I'm just happy to be here. And I have a ton of optimism for tomorrow morning.
Me too. After this morning, I feel pretty good about tomorrow.
Beautiful, beautiful country. But
Beautiful country, yeah.
it's almost end of shooting light. So we're gonna start heading back here. beef stew. Oh, jeez.
Give me one of them.
Life hack right there. That's all I need, yep.
Can you turn that off? That'd be... Oh, sorry. That's bright. Yeah, you can go ahead and make fun of me.
The smell of your feet it sharpens knives. Like it.
I like to remind you of that.
Oh. Dev, just give me one. Just give me a little word about what happened today.
I gotta stay on top.
Well, what do you want?
Just tell me exactly how you feel. Don't sugarcoat it at all.
Today was a weird day. Somehow my phone butt dialed SOS and the helicopter.
No, I don't want the recap. I want the raw Dev. What, like, where you at? You just told me you're gonna have nightmares.
Yeah, it was a traumatic thing.
Transported to Steamboat.
It was a traumatic, weird thing having a helicopter fly in and ask if you're okay in the middle of the backcountry.
That bird landed on the side of the cliff.
They did. They planted him right on the side of the cliff and they said, "Are you hurt?" I said, "Nope."
My pride is.
And they said, "Okay, well, we got a distress signal." And I said,
Damn right you did.
"Yeah, right."
They came quick too, didn't they?
They sure did, man.
Dad, what's your recap? You saw a big bull today. I almost pulled the trigger.
Man, yeah, hell of a day.
Hell of a day.
All in all,
This is a solid day 3.
Going into today, yeah, we hadn't seen an elk, so we've seen 2 elk now, a whole bunch of mule deer,
some bears, and a helicopter.
I like to think tomorrow will be better.
I've seen quite a few big bugs.
Tomorrow is day 4, and we're gonna get after it.
Hell yeah.
Good night, everybody. Morning 4. Morning 4.
That's right.
Morning 4.
So this is my second morning in a row where I've had to go to the latrine. I feel good about that.
That you had to or didn't have to?
I haven't had to go to the latrine.
That's
I
not
don't think
good.
it's a good thing, but
That's not good.
You just were like, oh wow, what a win.
Are you ready to kill an elk today?
Yeah.
I'm so freaking ready. Let's do this.
We found a pretty cool new spot yesterday, and we're just still hunting our way there this morning. There's still a lot of really good elk sign over there, so just keep creeping over there and keeping our eyes peeled, I guess.
It's about 10 o'clock on day 4.
Yeah.
And we're sitting over this little bench, but nothing's really moving. It's kind of been the name of the game.
Yeah.
Well, what's the story? Day 4 morning.
Oh, I hurt. Not much to tell.
Yeah, we didn't see much either.
Much or anything?
Nothing. It's 75 degrees. Like that's.
It's supposed to be 30.
It's yeah. It shouldn't be this hot in October. At the end of October, it shouldn't be 75. It should be 25. Yeah, you think about an elk. They got all their winter hide on right now. They're not doing much movement. Let's go back to camp, get your feet cleaned off.
My feet are perfect.
All right, so it's evening 4. We're about to go out for our evening hunt. It was actually kind of nice. We took a nap today in there, midday nap, and that really hit, didn't it?
It did.
We were all kind of tired. And it's really hot. It was like 75 degrees, so it's still really warm. Like we're walking in t-shirts.
I sat down for like 5 minutes, put my feet up, and all of a sudden I woke up and everyone's in there.
Everybody's in there sleeping. Ooh. Think we'll get to bang off on something today?
You know, I'm gonna choose to stay optimistic, but we haven't seen a lot of elk, so I guess we'll see.
Where's Ally at? Down at the latrine?
See him right there.
Really?
Take a picture of him. Oh, there you can see him right there.
Let's see if we can see. Let's see.
Stand up right now.
All right, so day one, morning one, my dad and I snuck up this drainage. We sat right down here, and we had a sow and 3 cubs come within 80 yards. And so here we are tonight, 3 days later. Devin and I are in here, and we found the den of these black bears. And the sow's kind of working down, and she's not small. She looks like a 300-pound sow, and she's got 3 cubs. 2 of them are like black, one's kind of brown.
Yeah, that's a big sow.
Just to the right. You're sure he's at 385? No. Get a good range. Give it to me and I'll do it for you. Dear God, please be believable, Lord, please. Dear Lord, please show us. Dear Lord, please. Please, Lord. Dear Lord, please. Please, please, Lord. Please, Lord. Please, Lord. Come on. Please, please, Lord. Please, please, Lord. Please, Lord. Please, dear Lord. Please. Lord, please, Lord. Please, Lord. Give us this elk, Lord. Please, dear Lord. Please, Lord.
I'm in a pricker bush right now.
Huh?
I'm in a pricker bush.
Oof. Yeah, mountain house. Please, Lord.
I just saw a flash of something.
Where?
Could have been a bird, but it was in that same spot.
Please, Lord.
If he's up there, I can kill him. I think.
Please, dear God. Oh, I see him.
Where? Where?
To the left, right below the blonde clearing. Don't know what it is, though. See him?
No.
Right below the blonde clearing.
What, right below what blonde clearing?
The blonde clearing, the obvious blonde, he's right below it. You can't miss him. Look at the blonde clearing.
The big open one?
Yes, he's right below it. Right between the 2 trees. You see his body?
No.
Look at the blonde clearing and look south, like 1 click. There's a black burnt log, and there's a bull elk, I think, right below it. Naked eye. Look at my naked eye. See the blonde clearing?
Which blonde clearing?
The only blonde clearing at the top.
The open one. Oh. No, I don't see him.
The burnt log right below it with your naked eye. See the burnt log?
Oh, way up.
Yep, and then right below the burnt log, there's a bull elk. Got him?
Yeah, kind of. It's really hard to see him in this scope.
I know, just be calm, and I'm gonna tell you what it is, and if we can even shoot it. I don't even know if it's legal. Are you ready?
I mean, I can't shoot him where he is.
I know, but are you ready for a shot?
Yes, I'm ready.
It's 430 yards right at that spot. I see him again.
Where?
He's coming down.
Where?
See his body?
Where? Oh, yeah. Right below the burnt log.
What the heck is it?
I think it might be a spike. It's a spike. Frick.
It is?
Yeah, I just saw his head. We can let him get out in the open a little better and...
Oh, if it was that.
I'm pretty sure it is. Pretty sure it is.
No, it's not.
Huh?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Get ready, he's moving now.
It is a spike.
I don't think it is.
How far is that again?
400.
No, range it.
It's like 400.
Well, you said 400 and then you said 430, so I just need to know.
I don't know where
rangefinder is.
Yeah, I can't shoot him where he is, I can tell you.
Rangefinder go.
Am I sitting on it?
Got it. When I look at that blind spot in range,
Where'd he go?
it says 380 and 400.
Where did he go?
He's still right there. I see him.
This fricker bush is messing me up.
I can see his beard and his mane.
You can't see his head?
No.
Man, come on, dude.
Please, Lord.
I'm pretty sure it's that spike, buddy.
You think?
Yeah. But I can't tell. I want to get a clear, definitive look.
You can't shoot right there anyway.
I know, I just need you to pick a side. He doesn't have to go real far.
I don't think it's just white, Dad.
I think I saw a couple times,
I
Nate.
do too. I don't know, but
It's like a, I think he's like a raghorn.
I think he's a raghorn. I do. I don't know. I can't sit here and tell you, but
You're gonna have to watch him, and when I shoot, tell me if I even hit him. You know what I mean? That's a long shot.
if you're gonna pull that trigger, you make sure it's like you're super steady.
I understand, Nate. Just pick this head up again. He's right there. Can you please look and tell me if he's a bull or not? Legal bull? Oh, he just turned back. Dang it.
Am I gonna see that?
Is he a legal bull?
Yeah. I just saw broad tines.
You serious?
I think he's a legal bull. He's coming down, Dad.
Dude, I think he's a legal bull.
I do too.
We gotta be sure though.
Yeah, it's a wrong way. Dear God. There he is. He's coming out, Dad. Get ready.
He's coming out where?
He's almost in that clearing. He's behind the pine tree on the left.
What clearing?
The one that we just ranked 395. He's right behind that tree. Do you see the tree? Just calm your breath. And just take a deep breath. He's about to walk out into that clearing at 395.
I see him, but I need you to count 4 on one side.
I'm gonna.
Can you please tell me if
Just
he's a
calm
legal
your
bull?
breath, Dad. Just calm your breath and get
I
ready
need
to take
I
a
know.
shot.
I just need you to tell me if he's a legal bull.
I'm gonna tell you as soon as I can see him.
4 on one side. Gotta
I want
have
you to
it.
calm your body.
I think I see broad tines.
Just calm your body because this is a long shot. This is a long hike job, so we just want to make sure we're sure on this whole thing, so just wait. Unless this is perfect, you shouldn't shoot.
I agree.
He's legal.
Should I shoot him?
Wait one more step. Be patient.
I can't call my
He's
breath.
legal. But wait. Do not shoot yet. Wait till he clears that
I
tree.
can't call my breath.
You're fine.
For sure 400.
Yep, it's 385, 390. Hold on, I can't tell.
1.
Yep, he's legal. He's legal.
I'm gonna shoot him, Nate.
Okay, calm down. Just be calm.
I almost just squeezed off, but then he
Hold on,
turned.
hold on. Let him stop and then squeeze it.
Ready?
Do it again. Again.
Did I hit him?
Do it again.
pack out.
We're freaking gonna be out here all night. I have no idea what you just said. Please,
We need
please say it again.
backpacks.
We're just trying to look around and see if there's any other elk in the area for Dad to shoot, but I'm pretty sure there's not.
There's not. There's probably not. No, Nate.
That's awesome.
Did you see him? Yes, he's freaking down. He's right below. Look at. See the log? It's diagonal. Oh my God, he's down. He's down. Oh my God. We have a bull down at 400 yards.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this around. All right, so Devin saw this bull. Okay, right in that little blonde clearing there. And he came down and milled behind this forever and finally showed himself, and that bull is sitting, there's a diagonal log that's kind of like that. He's sitting right on top of it dead. Hold on, we should, tell me what you're thinking right now. Hold on.
Dude, we freaking persevered. Like freaking 80 degrees all 5 days. Day 4. Yesterday we had a 6x6 at 600 yards, put him to bed. My phone butt dials the SOS and a helicopter lands on the cliffside and blows everything out. Today I'm dragging. Absolutely. We need to go get packs, and it's way, way, way up
Right
next
by
to the
bear den.
To the bear den.
It's on the side of the hill of the bear den side.
It's about 100 yards to the right of the bear den. We need to just think for a second, because this is
There's just too much going on.
There's too much going on. Let me just talk to you in a sec. Talk to me.
It's just been gnarly, dude. Like, Tell told us that, like, in 75 years his dad's been doing this, they've never had a first rifle season this hot. It's been 80 every day. Today's day 4, we've seen 2 elk. That's number 3. And literally, we're standing here within a couple minutes of getting ready to walk away. Am I wrong?
I wanted to see these bears come out and we were about to leave.
And I don't know, but I just look up at the freaking very top, and I said to Nate, Nate, I think I just saw a body flash through that little blonde opening. He stepped out. We identified he was a legal bull. I've never shot at 400 yards. I dialed that to 400 yards. Shot the first time, and I'm telling you, I was disoriented, but then I found him again through the scope, and he was just absolutely hunched. Like, I smoked him, I think, on the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, hit him again. And I racked, hit him again.
He piled.
Freaking face planted. 5 yards from where he was standing.
He dropped.
He dropped exactly where he was, dude. This is going to be unbelievable getting him out of here. The bears were right here. The elk
The bear
is
den
right
is-
there. And the bear den is right above where the bears were.
The bear den's
Bears
right,
went this way.
right there, and the bull's right there.
Yeah.
Oh, frickin' A. Dude, I love you. Didn't I tell you day 4? Didn't I tell you on day 4 is a killing day? Oh my gosh.
I think we need to try to get up there before dark.
We gotta go up there soon.
Right now.
Last time we saw these bears, they were right there. Basically right here.
Yeah, actually.
Yep.
I don't think about that, so you just said that.
Their cave is right there. You can see it. That bull's right over here. Let's go. I don't even know what to say. We did it. Freaking did it. It's been such a hard 4 days. Absolute horrible hunting conditions. Haven't seen any elk. This is the third elk we've seen. The first 2 elk we didn't see till the third day, and it was like they were running through right at first light. And we hiked up into this dark timber tonight, thinking, you know, it's getting late in the week. It's probably time to start pushing into where we think they're bedding, at the risk of just blowing everything out. And we get up in here and we're glassing this whole side, and we see 4 bears right over here. And we thought, well, that might be the hunt, folks. And we're literally, you know, the bears started to work down more towards us, and we thought we probably ought to start to work out of here because it was a big sow with 3 cubs. And we picked up the trail and started to walk out. I just glassed kind of one last time way up high, and I said, Nate, I think I just saw the flash of a body. I don't know what it was. Could have been a mule deer, could have been anything, but I think I saw a flash of a body way up high. We took a look, and it was a bull. This guy right here.
400 yards.
400 yards. We set up. He took forever to work right out from behind these trees. Finally stepped in this clearing, and I shot him from the other side of the drainage. He was standing right up here. He took the first shot, stood there. I sent the second one, and he freaking
tumbled.
He literally face planted right here.
Helicopters, bears, 75 degrees, full moons.
Look at that. This is what you call an against all odds elk hunt. At least that's the way I feel.
We have a lot of work ahead of us, so I know this is great. But let's get some photos and let's get out of here.
Wow, frick. We're filming. What's that pricker bush I was laying down there? I'm in a pricker bush. Ooh. Yeah, mountain house. So it is October.
Hold on a sec. Now you're thinking weird. Yeah. This is one of my favorite things. Like after you, it's a ritual thing. It's obviously the law, but it's like.
Today's what? 14th?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
100%.
Yeah, today's 15th.
Oh. Yeah, don't listen to me. 15.
Male? Yeah?
Yeah, he's got a dick on him.
Hey, Bear.
I'm proud of you, buddy.
Thanks, buddy. I'm just grateful to you because you are the reason that I stayed in the game after against all odds. Crazy stuff happened. And we did it. I can't understand, but we are.
I mean, we're looking right down. I don't know how to.
We are on the edge of a rock face. Look right here.
You can't really tell.
Can't see it.
Here, turn on my headlamp.
Turn the headlamp.
Yeah. That's the peak.
We're on the edge of a cliff, so we're gonna cut his head off and see how much ground he can gain us.
It's straight down.
Just let him slide. We're just gonna let him slide or roll down as far as he can. Dude, be careful. Wow, dude, be very careful. Look at me. Keep 1 foot way out front and 1 hand back here. Yep. You got my knife? No. What do you mean, no? I don't have your knife. Remember I gave it to you, I said don't drop it.
No, you did not.
So this is my favorite knife, don't drop it.
You put it back in the game bag when you said we're not using it.
You sure?
Yes. I said, is this the knife we're using to cut the head off? And you said no. And you shoved it back in the game bag and tied it up.
Ooh.
Don't you accuse me of losing your favorite knife.
Haven't seen it in a while.
Hand over to the right.
I think it's way down there.
No, he's right there. To the right. To the right. Down.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There's Alan. Huh? I can see the light from Alan, Jeff. They're skiing down this.
This is what you call an elk slide.
All right, the cavalry came. We got a fire going in the head of this canyon because we have a lot of bears in the area. We're hacking away at the meat here. This is the first end. We're almost done with the first side.
Got the back straps out. We're kind of picking away at some of the burger meat that we missed, but we're about to get ready to flip this and do the other side. So this is the fun part. We got all these game bags are starting to get full, and we're all getting kind of a little tired, a little chilly,
irritated, pissed off, happy, excited,
everything.
everything.
If you need a
Long way from camp, though. Really long way.
It's the post excitement.
We got we're butchering them in a creek, which is
Yeah, it's pretty muddy.
my pants broke.
Pants broke. It's just one of those things that we're just trying to get through. We're about halfway done, and we got a long, heavy hike
What time is it?
to get back. Not sure. We're about to go on a death march. We got everything taken care of here. This is a bloated carcass. We got a pack. We got multiple packs. It's late. We're tired, and we gotta
Lord,
walk back. Dad, say a prayer for us, would you?
Lord, get us home safe. Guide our steps. Guide us as we try to carry all this weight, and we pray for your protection and for the yummy meat that you've given us. Amen. Thank you.
Amen, Lord. Thank you, Dad.
This is gonna be something.
Yeah, you got a real heavy one.
I'm gonna need your help even getting this one on.
Okay, so I'm gonna hang up now, and then we're gonna back up. All right, we're loaded up. Death march.
Engage.
Engage.
Successful. That might have been the hardest part.
We're about 2/3 of the way through the death march. We're taking a quick break here.
We just crossed the river. The Colorado River, raging right there.
It's one of those things that as soon as the bull's down, it's like, oh crap. It's kind of like we celebrate, and then it's like, oh He was in not a very ideal spot, but that's why he was there.
Yeah.
I can't stress enough the added layer of the freaking bears, man.
All right, let's finish this.
Coming for the cammy.
That's gonna.
That was not gonna last so long.
Oh, that last one is a little low.
Come back around now.
Well, Jordan, coming for the cammy.
Should just tie it off somewhere, cut it and tie it. There it is, everybody.
Coming for the cammy.
I'm not confident in that, but you are?
I'm very confident.
Not the fall here. I think it's better.
This right here, this is a life pack.
Swag.
Okay, pepperoni. You don't even need to microwave this because it's been in a cooler for a couple of days. Maybe you do, but we're doing this anyway. Okay, pepperoni on a tortilla.
Want some Tabasco on it?
Bingo, bango, bongo. You take the
Squeeze pizza sauce.
yes, sir. And go. Ooh, a little messy. That's all right. Just do the 1, 2, and 3, and then
Whip it, dip it, flip it. Yep. That's it. And the people said amen.
amen. It's 12:43 in the morning. Colorado time.
We're back at camp. The bull's hanging in a tree down below. We just ate a little something, something. And my body is just ready to go to sleep.
Bull down.
Bull down.
Epic. We going hunting in the morning, Dad?
You pull off some some last second heroics. The last chance.
Okay.
One last hurrah.
All right, so it's the last day of the season.
This is it.
Just you.
It's the fourth quarter.
We got one morning sit, and they're gonna come get us midday. So we got a morning sit here, and that's it. And we're gonna go and try and get it done. So here we go.
Here we go.
we were just walking down this trail and a bull tore out of here, crossed right in front of us, and went over just like the other day when we had that 6x6 come through. It was like deja vu. It was a really long shot. This one was like 500 yards, but it came tearing out of here, and it was standing over here broadside for like a second, but I think it smelled us and it just got out of there. But it's just like twice in a row now we were coming to this location to overlook this spot, and we had a bull beat us to it both times. Now I'm not sure if that's because we spooked it. I don't think that's the case, just because of how far it was, but it's just crazy how that happens. Maintenance bobs are down below, getting one last sit in, so we got to get camp squared away, everything organized and packed up, and we're going to be hiking out of here before too long. But just what an unbelievable week, what an unbelievable turn of events. Just a very obvious reminder for myself to just stay in the game. When you think you're down and out, you got to stay in the game, because that's just how it happens. It's just how it happens when you're least expecting it, against all odds. Just very, very grateful to Nate and Al and his pops for just always keeping the positivity high, keeping the vibes high, and keeping me in the game mentally when there were a number of things that were trying to talk me out of being confident and positive. So we'll keep you guys updated. With any luck, we'll hear a bang off here pretty soon, and maybe they'll shoot another one down there. But we're gonna get to work, and we'll see you when we see you. Bye. That's it, guys. We're throwing in the towel. It's 9 o'clock. We got to go pack our stuff. The horses are on their way right now. '62's got nothing on you.
There's the bull right there. There's the meat over there. Us and the elk out. So 2024
And
elk camp is a wrap.
yeah, it's a wrap.
The horses just showed up. We're gonna load up and get the heck out of here. It's kind of a bittersweet, boys. Kind of a bittersweet.
All right, we're back. We're safe. We're going home. We're gonna get a hotel and eat a stromboli down there in Beaker.
As you can tell, whether we're waiting on going in right now.
All right, everybody. See you later.
See ya.